Struggles a part of me. All the good and bad times is a part of me. If I lose, if I win, it's a part of me. Yeah, but through all the ups and downs, look what it made me. Yeah, look what it made me. Yeah, look what it made me. Yeah, but through all the ups and downs, look what it made me. Listen to all the time. Like I tell all my best friends all the time. Like I went to one of my favorite rappers. Definitely him, you, Jay-Z, Nas.
Yep.
Biggie, Tupac.
Yep.
Gotta go from there.
That's good. Good selection. Where you from?
From New York, but I lived in Connecticut most of my life.
Okay, Connecticut. Did you listen to Max B when he was out?
Of course.
All right, because he used to always come to CT. You like down south music?
I don't mind it.
Lil Boosie?
Boosie, Webby, all of it.
Webby, yeah. All right, cool.
Gucci,
cool.
old
Yep.
Gucci.
Old Gucci for sure. Old Jeezy for sure.
Yeah.
Who else? Well, you said like all the legends, like the real
Who's
rappers.
your top five?
My top five: Biggie,
Sure.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cameron. I would have to put Talib Kweli in there, and Prodigy from Mobb Deep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my top. Oh well, shit, I gotta put Snoop in there too, though.
We just added him as like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's like standing over the five,
he's
watching
like over everybody. I like that.
making sure they good.
Like
Yeah. But like, there's different modes too, because I really love Busta Rhymes too.
Yeah.
Like he was always one of my favorite artists as far as being creative and like being himself.
Sure.
He kind of gave me the confidence to be like, oh, I'm different. You know what I mean? I'm loud and I'm proud about it. Puff Daddy, he's one of my favorites too, just by like how flashy and the way that they dress and just the lifestyle that they embodied. I always looked up to that bad boy lifestyle when I was a kid, like same. Sure. Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, big on Wu. Like they just kind of really got my mind right. I was always more advanced than the people around me.
Yeah.
So when I wanted to listen to something smarter that could take me to another level, like Ghostface and Raekwon, you know what I mean? Like they really, really elevated my mind. And also like old school music too. Like I love
big 90s guy myself.
Well, I'm talking about like 80s, 70s, 60s.
I'm a 90s kid. That's all me right there.
That's your old school.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny to me, man. Hearing how like the 90s is old school, dog. That shit is crazy. Like Total is Aaliyah. That's old school. It's the truth though. It's definitely the truth. But like I try to encourage everybody to listen to like rock and roll music and different things too, to find that real knowledge for music, because it's beyond just the words. Like poetry and the actual lyricism is the art, but the way that music is set up and how it affects you, you don't even know sometimes, but it's all there. And that's why I encourage people to listen to different types of music to just broaden everything. You know what I mean? So if you can listen to some Red Hot Chili Peppers,
I'll take my time doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So let me ask you this. Besides the music, the MMA, what's a typical day for Wiz Khalifa?
Typical day is I get up with my son, probably about like 8:30. No. He wakes up at 6:30 or 7, but I wake up a little bit later than him. So he can eat breakfast, do what he gotta do. Daddy gotta get his rest.
For sure.
But I'm up. I take him to school. After school, of course, while he's at school, I come and train, do what I gotta do. By about 3 o'clock, I have a daily meeting, daily call with some weirdos who just call me and bother me all the time. So I just talk to them because I have to, and then kick it with my son after he gets home from school, because he's 5 now, and a lot of my time goes to making sure like he can read, he can spell, he can, you know, he just got those cool things, and I want to be there, be involved with him too, because it's fun when Daddy's there.
Definitely.
So boom, make sure I do that. Then I'm off to the studio by about 6 or 8. I'm in the studio till about 2:30. Maybe I might go crazy in there and record like 4 songs, catch a vibe, go to the club at like 1 o'clock.
Why not?
Why not? Go pop a few bottles, bring a few girls through.
Where you going tonight?
Poppy. You coming?
Absolutely.
Man, dude. Let me show you how to
Let
have
me
a
know
good
we
time.
in there.
Let me show you how to have a good time, man. let me show you how to have a good
Party
time,
with Wiz
man.
Khalifa, why not?
Wear your nice shirt, bro.
Oh, gotcha. So, you know, I was looking at your Instagram page, I follow you, and you have 33 million followers. You understand that's like almost the size of a small country.
Yeah. It's kind of scary.
That's a lot of people that watch you.
It's cool as heck, though.
That's a lot of 33 million people.
33 mil. It's cool, man. It's hard to think that many people are like doing this with their thumb at the same time.
Tapping the like button all the time.
Yeah, it's a weird place to be in. I mean, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But I just remember like when Twitter first started, like, you know, MySpace days. That's what I come from.
MySpace too. I was on MySpace.
Yeah, so I think anybody who was like popping on MySpace and continued,
over to
you gotta continue your reign. Like, you know, you can't be like cool back then and then not cool now. You gotta be that nigga. I got 10 million subscribers on my YouTube, which is real big, yo. Like,
that's huge,
man. It's hard to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I think what we get to like 4 or 5 now.
Yeah, 5,000. My 5Gs. That's official, bro. Like, for real, because I built my YouTube in my basement. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I started putting my videos up and just getting attention, and then monetizing them and getting money off of them later. But really, it was just about like, I think 2008 or 9, like my name was like the most Googled name in the world.
That's crazy.
Just because of content, and people love content. I'm always so cool and peaceful, you know what I mean? Kind of funny and stuff. So I think people just gravitate towards something that they want to be involved in. And my fans, like, they support me so much, you know?
I think for me, my page is more obviously based on basketball. I just started stepping into the music area too. So for me, I kind of keep a good balance of my basketball music and then keeping it, you know, more personable too, to interact with my fans, which is why I started my YouTube channel. And I give the fans a chance to give me different challenges to do every Sunday. So like I did like a gummy bear challenge one week. I did a flaming hot challenge with Buffalo Wild Wings. Definitely didn't finish that. So I just do a whole bunch of stuff like that and kind of built my fan base over time. Like I got to 1 million from doing that on Instagram in a couple months. So
That's dope.
That's pretty cool. But just, you know, keeping it honest, really, just letting them see like the real you, because like everybody wants to, you know, really be you. They look up to you. They want to see the type of stuff you do every day. So the more content you feed them about you, you know, the better.
Heck yeah. I found out that like people love interaction.
Absolutely.
So just like what you doing what they want you to do, that's you interacting with your fans, and like
even just 5 minutes, you know, just, you know, hey everybody, you know, good.
That's dope. Now you got to figure it out for sure, because a lot of people don't know that recipe. Like, there's a lot of, they have fans, but they really don't have that interaction with them to the point where they can say, hey, let's do this, and then the fans will
show up.
Right. So that's what's up, man. That's what lasts forever. And when you give that genuine support, you get it all the way back. So that's why you're gonna be awesome, because you give it. You already got it in you. So now people's gonna see you, and they're gonna follow the things that you do, whether it be your music, or, you know, if you're on a diet and you want to show people what you're eating, or you want to show them recovery or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's your world. It's your world.
Mr. Andre Drummond.
What would you like to see happen between law enforcement and communities that they police?
You know, nothing happens overnight, but I think over time, with more discussions and more interaction with the community, I think over time it's going to become one big happy family in the communities.
And you yourself do a lot in the community. You work a lot with Special Olympics and other groups. You're playing Special Olympics game, I think, on Saturday. How have you seen sports kind of bring people together?
You know, sports brings everybody together because there's one common thing that a lot of people love. It doesn't have to be basketball, it can be football, soccer, baseball, on the list of sports. You know, it all brings everybody together one way, shape, or form. So sports is definitely a huge ground to bring everybody together.
Great. And last question. What do you want the young people who are with you today to take away from today's conversation? And what do you hope that young people across the country learn from things like these?
I think the young people that were here today that got a chance to really state their voice and how they felt about police brutality and how they feel towards them when they see them in public. I think today was huge, and I think it was a big step for the community to have these discussions. And the more they do, I think the better things will be.
I got the cash, don't need a pass. ass, let's make a movie, baby. All in the club, shaking it fast, screaming out doom.
We are here, SPG Moment event. We're here at the JW Marriott. Get ready to cook, so I gotta be a chef. I get myself going. Got a little ginger on here. Got David Robinson here, NBA legend.
All of a sudden I look like him and everything. Like, oh,
Really excited to be here. So, again, it's kitchen to whip it up real quick. Stay tuned.
I'm in the Aston Martin in traffic, I got too much paper. I'm in the Aston Martin in traffic, I got too much paper. Red light, don't stop, got keys, don't knock. You lame, ain't gon' pop.
We have roasted grapes here.
Roasted? Oh, we could've just said grapes.
I don't want to play with you guys anymore.
All right, go ahead. We got roasted grapes. Roasted grapes.
The interview's over.
I'm gonna talk trash. Y'all gotta back it up.
What is this? You want to talk trash? You gotta back up your business. Hold on, that looks.
It's a little hot sauce we make here.
A little.
A little bit.
Oh. Right.
Eat it.
You laughing too, bro? What?
I want to start crying. Is it hot?
It's not habanero.
It's worse.
It's ghost chili.
It's what?
Ghost chili.
It's not bad.
Here.
He's not going with that.
You'll feel that later.
Oh, here it goes. No, that's not.
I got you.
I'm not. You ate the whole thing. I was part.
You eat it?
It's actually 5 different kinds of chili. Each one.
I'm wondering.
You don't need some, right?
It's hot.
It's like eating my lips.
It's like slowly, like, your whole face is red.
still tingling until the
It's hot. I'm sweating.
Stay away from ghost peppers. Especially the liquid form.
All right, what's that?
I'm hot. I just tried some ghost peppers. Actually, how many peppers are in this? 6. You said what?
20 more minutes.
6 little peppers on this one little spoon.
I'm giving my kids that. They're bad.
I'm
Exactly.
hurting right now. Slightly thirsty. A little dehydrated.
It's burning my lips.
But it's good though. I mean, like hot sauces, like usually when you get the upper echelon of hot sauces, they just make it spicy, and there's no flavor to it. So a lot of them just use they use pure cap, which is like essentially autoclaved chilies, just get the capsaicin out. This you actually have 6 different chilies in there. So yeah, it's spicy, but it hits all your taste buds. Like you taste everything in there. You taste,
I can't lie.
it's good.
Straight up, on top, put that little shit in the bag. A wrist costs a brick and a half. A wrist costs a brick and a half. A wrist costs a brick and a half. Lights on, turn the brights on, take the ice off. Down in Miami, had a whole night life like Annie. My face buddy, all like Granny. I never had a fool like Prentice. Throw it up, drop down. We going. In the back of the club, I'm the one that really love. And I came from the mud. Diamonds when I make a flood. Talking numbers with the plug.
How cool is it to share it with families, particularly when you think about many trips and tournaments and all the places that she had to take you first?
Yeah, you know, just
Nice to meet you, Mom. It's a good egg.
like you said, all the trips we've been on as a kid, you know, going to all these different AAU tournaments, going to Florida, Virginia, Texas, LA, all over the place to, you know, making these trips out to all-star games. It's definitely a big turnaround and definitely a big accomplishment for me and my family. So looking forward to doing it again. Just really soaking the moment up this weekend and having some fun.
Yeah, to that end, well, now that you've done it before, what is it that you want this second experience to be for you?
I think the second experience is more just a networking thing for me, kind of just meeting different people and really getting myself out there. You know, so I can really build my brand.
Gotcha. And then the game itself, talking to guys, and mostly Eastern Conference guys, by the way, the Western Conference guys have not bought in on this, but playing more of a game. Does it matter in the sense of more defense or making it more competitive, and because it has a pickup feel from the way that the teams were selected, that maybe you do go after it?
I think the main goal is just to win. I mean, everybody knows what's at stake right now if you win that. So it's more just trying to win the basketball game, come together as one for one night, and just try to get a W.
So if it's 200 points, that's okay.
and it is what it is. As long as we're on the side that has 200.
When you were a kid, back to the All-Star Weekend, what was this weekend like for you as you were a young basketball player, watching, dreaming, hoping?
You know, watching the All-Star game as a kid was always fun for me because I always had dreams and aspirations of being an NBA player. And you know, just watching them in the All-Star games, I went by with Michael Jordan, Shaq, Kobe. You know, even when LeBron came in, you know, just reaching out like, damn, I could be there one day. I could really do this. You know, when I finally made it to the NBA, I'm like, all right, I'm here now. Next step is trying to make it to an All-Star game. So 3 years go by. You know, I get a little buzz from my name. My 4th year, you know, it's kind of when I got into the All-Star game. So that was like a surreal moment for me. It was kind of like, all right, that's one thing checked off the list. So now I got to move down to the next thing, and that's trying to be an MVP or Defensive Player of the Year. So I'm working towards that next.
Andre, have a great time. Enjoy it. Stay healthy.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the race down the stretch.
Thank you.